we're coming at you live with the Blank Slate Show, Episode 3, Live Captioning and Group Dynamics. Check it out.
I don't want to break before the tour is over. I'm gonna make it mine. Yes, I'm alone and I'm gonna make it mine. Yes, I'll make it all mine.
All right. We are coming at you live here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for joining us, Andrew. We are hanging out poolside, and today we're going to be talking about live captioning and group dynamics.
Yeah, well, you've had some interesting group dynamics on your travels, and that's something I think our viewers might like to hear about down the road. You've traveled by yourself, you've traveled with your sister, and then you and I traveled, and we had kind of an interesting group dynamic, I would say.
Every time you travel, and there's a different group dynamic. So we always find it interesting when we meet other travelers, whether they're solo backpackers or they're big groups. And I'd say, Andrew, I mean, like, just to ask you, because this is your first time, what would you say was one of the most interesting or intriguing group dynamics that you noticed on our trip?
Well, there were quite a few that come to mind, but what I remember specifically, the group of 4 Canadian girls.
Okay,
back in Atizlan, Lake
That's right,
Atizlan,
in Guatemala.
Santa Cruz.
Okay.
La Iguana Perdida.
We found it.
What?
It's the lost iguana.
Oh, the lost iguana.
Hey, for Spanish 101, there you go.
Very funny. So we met them, and we assumed familiarity, and over the course of a few hours, got to know them, had a family-style dinner at the hostel, all you can eat. It was awesome. And eventually, as we're getting to know them, we bring out the whiteboard, and they drew quite an interesting whiteboard. It was so memorable, and we actually got a video of it, and we called it The Making of Whiteboard World. And it told a story.
It totally did. Check out this group dynamic.
All right, here we are. We're live.
We are coming at you live. I think we're in Santa Cruz here on Lago Atitlan. These girls are just getting real rowdy over here. Girls, do you want to explain what's on your whiteboard?
All right, this is a finalist in our top 10 drawings of the whiteboard trip here.
It's got so many layers.
Let's get some explanation here.
Okay, well, these are the 4 girls from Canada. Brienne, Brenna, Lindsay, and Jamie. Brienne is the inspiration of the film, or of the photo here. So Brienne has been backpacking through Guatemala with a rolly carry-on suitcase. So she is our flight attendant.
Well, flight attendant, huh?
She's with her little cap, and she's saluting the crowd. Brienne also has a tendency to get lost on the beach without sunscreen on.
Oh.
She has a big red chest at the moment. And in preparation for travel, likes to have cue cards of what to say to the bus driver. So these are her cue cards. So that's Brienne in a nutshell. Brenna is the only employed member of this group, and I love my job. So she is loving her job, hanging out with Brienne over there. Jamie has lots of experience with boats in the Caribbean, and so she's driving us on Lake Atitlan here with a beer, because she likes her beer. And being the Canadian fine woman that she is wearing a toque.
Ooh,
and it's
a toque.
pronounced toque, not toque. And then,
as the other girl from Calgary told you, right?
And then our 4th traveling companion is Lindsay, who is naked behind the Canadian flag for no other reason other than apparently she likes to get naked. So there she is.
But then why is she working at 11 o'clock at night on a Thursday?
So that she doesn't have to get naked ever
She's also
again.
very motivated.
Oh, she's motivated
Motivated not to be naked.
Yeah, motivated.
Yeah.
Our
And
boat,
very proud Canadian.
Our boat is named Pacaya Polo after the volcano that we were at the top of that was erupting the night we were there, and Polo, who is our surf instructor on the ocean. And that is our this is our Guatemalan experience.
We're not in God anymore.
Where are we?
Well, that was quite the group dynamic, huh?
that was awesome. They're definitely memorable, that's for sure.
And I have a feeling that's not the last we'll be showing of the Canadian girls in Guatemala.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. And actually, I got something for you. That reminds me.
What do you got, Andrew?
The blank slate question of the day.
Jeez. Well, we've got, what's your favorite way to travel? Is it solo, with a friend or sibling, or in a group? Send us your response, and we'd love to hear from you.
Woo!
Hey, if you're new to the Whiteboard Experience, or you found us on our fan page, or you're just checking out the Blank Slate show for the first time, and you're wondering, where did this idea all come from? Well, tune in next time to see what some of our favorite inspirations are. Now, it's time for a swim.